3 months into his term, Governor Jerry Brown and California lawmakers are coming to grips with a $26 billion budget shortfall. As the clock ticks down on finding a way to close that massive gap, CPF Firevision talked about the crisis with California State Treasurer Bill Lockyer. Lockyer says there's no way to sugarcoat the hole our state faces.
Well, the anticipated revenues before the downturn were $123 billion this year, and we're at 83. So you get a sense of what the gap has been that hits everybody. And of course, added to that problem is we've had these budgets for the last several years that were not honestly balanced.
The treasurer is California's primary representative in the international bond markets. Lockyer says California's image in these markets has been damaged by the perception that we can't get our fiscal house in order.
Our credit rating as a state is the lowest of the 50 states. I think it reflects some unfairness in the way the rating agencies operate. I hope now that if we get balanced budgets adopted on time, that it'll make a difference and that our credit rating will improve.
Governor Jerry Brown has proposed an ambitious plan to close the state's massive budget gap. The governor's plan combines deep spending cuts with a ballot measure to extend some temporary tax hikes.
It's honest. That's a good start. We just have to have real budget disciplined, balanced budgets, and not a lot of tooth fairy financing. It's what Pete Wilson and others did, half a tax solution and half painful cuts in services. So it's 50-50. That's what most voters think is the fair way to address these downturns.
One component of the governor's plan would make billions of dollars available for vital local services by eliminating redevelopment agencies,
where they basically take money from everyone else. They take it from the county, they take it from the state, they take it from the school district, special districts like fire or whatever, and use it for these redevelopment deals, some of which have great value, many of which don't.
As a member of the CalPERS Board of Directors, Lockyer has a first-hand view of the retirement system's fiscal health. He says most of the dire predictions about public pensions are overblown and politically motivated.
When you claim your investment's going to grow at a smaller rate, you wind up with a big ballooning deficit that's phony, and it makes you cut benefits now. We don't need to do that. We do need to take care of spiking, take care of abuses, and so on. But the typical PERS employee, the average, retire at $2,300 a month. I don't know anyone that would think that's a rich retirement.
Through it all, Lockyer believes California will weather this crisis thanks to the resilience and diversity of the state's economy.
We grow faster, better, and smarter than these other places do that are critical of California. We need to keep investing in education because we've got to make sure our workforce is prepared for the jobs of the future, and that's an ongoing challenge during these tight budget times particularly. But I'm hopeful.
Keep track of the budget battle at our website or on the CPF Facebook and Twitter pages.